Hi guys, Roy here. Today we're going to be installing door casing. The first thing I do is I take my scribe and I set it for 3/16. And I'm going to put a line on the jamb . Across the head, and that's going to be my reference line for setting my casing to it. Make sure it fits the floor, and we'll get a length on this. So now I have this reference line right there, and I'll just transfer that mark to the casing. Okay, now we'll go to the miter box and I'll cut that on a 45. Now I set the saw on 45. And that being my mark, I'm going to cut that right through there. Now I'm going to nail the thin side of the casing first. And I'm using a 1-inch pin nailer for that. Put it on my line. And now we want to maintain a 3/16 reveal right there on the jamb. Alright, now I've cut the headpiece. And it's the opposite 45, and we're going to test fit it. I'll get it lined up, my reveal line. Okay, now, you see where it's open right here on the short side of the 45? We're going to go back to the miter box, and I'm going to take more off this long point to get a little better fit here. It'll really probably be about 44.5 when we recut that. All right, I've recut that at 44.5, and that fits great. All right, now we're going to mark the other end. And I got my reference line right here. We'll make that mark, and we'll cut that on a 45. All right, now that I'm happy with the fit, I'm going to glue the miter. And pin it. Now I've got a nice reveal across the top of the door. And I want to pin this top corner. Make sure those two pieces are flush, and we pin the top. Alright. Now we'll go on to the other side. I'll put a mark where the bottom of this piece of casing is, transfer it to this piece. And I'll make that a little long so I can adjust that 45 if I need to. That fits really good. I'll glue it and pin it in place. Keeping the casing on my reference line that I made. And here's the finished joint. Very nice and tight. And that's how we install casing. This is Roy. Thanks for watching.